Lorcana Geek here, and we're back. We're gonna play some Pixelborn. Let's see, what should we play? Check out this one. I've been working on this Emerald Steel deck for a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember, that's what I played most competitively during Chapter 1, and I really like this color combination, and I think it got a lot of stuff with kind of went downhill with Chapter 2, but now Chapter 3 got a lot of stuff back for it, like Morph, running 4 of those. Bucky, because we got a lot of Floodborn characters, and this just makes opponent discard a card. This is really good against the bounce package when they're bouncing stuff back to their hand. We're running 2 of Strike a Good Match, draw 2, choose and discard, which one's really good with the 3-drop Ursula. She can cast it from the discard pile again for free. We're running the 2-drop Ursula also. So when you play her, you can get a song from your opponent's hand. 2 kick Cloud Kicker. Bounce something back to opponent's hand. Trying out 1 Helga Sinclair. I don't know how good she is, but when she quests, she can deal 3 damage to chosen character. She's not inkable, so that's why we're only running 1. Running 2 of the Beast Relentless. I had more of this when my first build of the deck, but I cut it down to 2 because it is 6 cost, so it's a little expensive for the meta right now, which got a lot faster because of locations. So we're running 3 of the 1-drop Robin Hood and 1 of the 2-drop Robin Hood that can ping something. So obviously this is good with the Helga Sinclair, ping something with Robin Hood, quest with Helga, deal 3 to it. Running 2 Benja. You can replace this if you want with the one that destroys a location or item. Blanking. Let's see, what's that called? With Rise of the Titans if you want. If there's a lot of locations in your meta. But I do like Benja because he quests for 2. Gets items off board. 3, Let the Storm Rage On. This is obviously the best card to double with the Ursula. So she makes it so that the song, it'll deal 2 damage, you draw a card, and then you can cast it again, it'll deal 2 damage and draw a card. So 4 damage, 2 card draws. Really good. 2 Strength of Raging Fire. Again, good with Ursula, but not that great because obviously you have to have characters out to deal the damage. Running 2, then along came Zeus. This is what I use it to deal with locations, since most of the steel stuff is deal damage to characters, not locations. Running 2, Chief Bogo. I really like this one. It does the giant Tinkerbell thing when you play a Floodborn character. 4 of the 4 cost Jafar. Really like this one because one of the cheaper Floodborns at 4 is inkable, and then whenever it banishes another character in a challenge, you can draw a card, which is very possible due to all the pinging damage we're going to be doing with this deck. 2 Whole New Worlds. 4 of the Beast, the Emo Beast Tragic Hero. Running 3 Grab Your Sword. 4 of the 5-drop Robin Hood. And shift onto our smaller Robin Hoods. And then finally 4 Giant Tinkerbell. So, let's see how we do with this one. Man, I guess no one's worthy. It's spending an awful long time finding me a worthy opponent. Alright. Steel Ruby. Interesting combination. Playing against Pirates, maybe. We are on the play. I don't think I need 2 Tinkerbells. No one drop. That seems okay. Maybe the Helga Sinclair. I don't have anything besides Tinkerbell that deals damage earlier. So let's see. A Jafar and so we can ink one of the Jafars. We don't need two. Pass. Yeah, I feel like they're playing the Pirates location deck because they just inked the map of Treasure Planet. Yep, and dropped the Jolly Roger. Alright. Well, let's just ink another Jafar. Ursula. No songs. That's fine. We didn't have any other 2-drop play. He's probably going to play a character which we can bounce with Cloud Kicker next turn. Yep. Captain Hook. He's going to put it on the Jolly Roger for free. Alright, we drew a morph. Huh. And if the morph is the better play here, because he can just give... He can just replay the Captain Hook and give it Rush next turn. So, let's ink the Tinkerbell, unfortunately. Play out Morph. Hope Morph doesn't get killed. It is only a 2-1. That's the only problem with this. Otherwise, I really like this little guy. If he doesn't, next turn we can shift Robin Hood or Beast or Jafar. Any of the three. But since he didn't have any songs... Locations. At least the Jolly Roger doesn't get him any lore at the beginning of turn, so there's really not like a benefit to having two. Interesting plays. Huh. Well, I feel like Robin Hood is the right play here. Shift Robin Hood. I'm going to go ahead and quest with Ursula. He's probably going to go after the Robin Hood. I think let's ink the Kit Cloud Kicker. I don't feel like I'm going to be using it. There's no real point in bouncing his Captain Hook back to his hand, right? He can just play it again and rush it out, so onto the Jolly Roger. I mean, if he does manage to take out the Robin Hood, at least I get to draw a card. If he rushes something out, he's questing with it. Looting. Let's see what he discards. Big Captain Hook. Interesting. Do you have another one in hand? No, what do you even quest? I don't think I really understand that play. He could have shifted that, and I still wouldn't have killed my Robin Hood. And Russ into Ursula. no songs right now. Let's ink that and throw out a beast. Let's take out Captain Hook. He's either gonna smash into my Robin Hood with the Smee, or it's gonna take. He's gonna quest with it and it's gonna take damage. So he's only at 3 and only gaining 1 lore turn with that. So I'm not too worried yet. I feel like he drew so many locations. Did he not ink anything last turn? Oof. It's running a lot of locations. He pitched an RLS Legacy and inking a Jim Hawkins. Jeez. No. He's probably gonna have a song in his hand. Just play out the Tinkerbell, take out his Smee without taking any damage. Should we take out the Bayou? I feel like it's smart to take out the Bayou. And then quest. We'll leave Nottingham. See what he's got. If he rushes something out, he's probably going to go into Beast. Yeah, that's going to be hard to deal with. I don't know why he didn't challenge. He wouldn't have taken any damage. Can quest for 4 a turn, and I can't really damage it. Well. Should I just quest out? Let's ink that. I feel like its time has passed a little bit. Let's just go to 13. It's going to go to 11 this turn if he quests. It's pretty good. Taking out my beast. Honestly, a little confused as to why he puts me at 19. He's only at 4. Yeah, let's drop another beast quest. Play strike a good match. Why not? Let's discard to grab your sword. Ink the other, strike a good match. So I don't know if there's any way you can win here. I think he just drew too many locations. He drew 5, and 2 of them were Jolly Roger. They don't get you any. I feel like that's the one problem with playing this. It doesn't get you any lore, and it's uninkable. So he drew another one. And then that's it. Alright, got one. Let's into another game. We're on the draw this time. Like Robin Hood. Man, again with 2 tinks. Oof. 3 uninkables. Alright. I like the Robin Hood and the Ursula. I don't need a second tank. Chief Bogo. Keep those. Man, it doesn't give you much time anymore to decide, huh? I feel like that's... Man, I feel like I should get rid of another one of these. Let's get rid of a whole new world. No, actually that's a mistake. He's going to be playing like control bounce package. Oh, I should have seen. If I'm paying attention, should know he's playing control. Ruby Amethyst. Should have kept the whole new world and shipped the grab your sword. Well, that might have been a game losing mistake right there. Yeah, he's definitely playing control. Inking him out. He's fishhook. Chief Bogo. Let's get rid of Tank, I think. I think. Ursula. See what you got. River Friends. Crab. Ooh, Maui. 2 crabs in Maui. That is rough. And a snake, but he doesn't have anything. So we gotta worry when he gets to 5. Because the Maui's gonna come down. Ink the Mim Snake. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know what happened there. It wasn't really a win. May have bad draws? I mean, he had Maui for turn 5. Alright, we're on the draw again. Oof, this hand is bad. Let's drop a morph. I think drop a morph in a whole new world. Because we can shift out Tinkerbell. See what we get. Oof, 2 things I can't ink. Oh, jeez, I'm low on inkables now. And I'm on the draw, so hopefully... Alright, Robin Hood. He's playing control, so Kit Cloud Kicker is probably not as good. I think I'm just gonna keep the Robin Hood to ink since I have 3 uninkables in my hand. I don't want to get stuck. Didn't sack. Playing LeFou to untap that. Let's ink that. See if he's got a song. Friends or be prepared. I think we should take be prepared. Of course, with the friends, he might draw into another one, but we got one out of the way. Bounce. Inking the LeFou. Yep, Mana Mim bounce the Chernabog. Man, do we just take the ink the Tinkerbell and take the friends? Try and run him out of cards. Of course, he has can play the castle now and put something at it. Yep. Bye, Morph. Let's take away his card advantage. Yep, I know there goes one of my Ursulas, but I feel like taking away his card advantage is the better way to go in these games. And if I draw something to ink, I can grab your sword, which I didn't. Alright, well, let's take out this and draw a card. Ugh, that's rough. What you gotta ink, what you gotta ink. Now we gotta deal with the RLS Legacy. They still might got it. They're at 8 already, and they're gaining 2 a turn with the RLS Legacy. And we're drawing all on inkables. And they got a Maui. Nice. Ain't that nice for them. Alright, well. Man. I can't see me winning this one. Just hope and see if there's a way to play it out next turn to draw. Make him ink the Maleficent. I like that. Give him evasive, but I'm going to sign and replay. Take out the Maui. Let's ink Jafar. I think I gotta play to the board. I gotta try to get that RLS Legacy off or I'm gonna lose. Merlin Rabbit, so they're drawing some cards. Give it evasive. Inking the Fishhook. Alright, so he's at 15. Sing. Ink, Benja. Hate grabbing your sword to take out one character that he's gonna draw a card for, but I gotta try to take out the RLS Legacy or I'm just gonna lose. Really? Well, it's just Ursula. Have to take out the RLS Legacy. It's gonna go to 19 next turn. Still at 1. Maybe the Titans one is better than Benja. After all, because it's hard to take out. Need to take out locations. Well, just gotta double grab your sword so I don't lose. Quest with Bogo. Should I whole new world? I'm just gonna Robin Hood. I feel like if I whole new world when he's at 19, he's just gonna win. Really? No. Nothing to damage Jim Hawkins? That's how you gonna do me? Pixelborn? Oh, I could take him out with Helga Sinclair. Huh, forgot about her ability. So I can't take out Jim Hawkins. Let's play out a Robin Hood and morph. I hope he doesn't have a be prepared. I just thought about that. No, he's playing Goat. Didn't matter. Well, it was well played. I think it's a big deal that he was on the play. He just got out the locations. I think I am going to... Let's change out the Benja for the... Because locations are just tough. So let's take out Benja and put in the Rise of the Titans. 2 of those bad boys. Alright. Changing my deck on the fly. I usually don't do that in videos, but that's 2 location decks played against so far. Or 2 decks with heavy locations. Emerald Amethyst is the aggro deck. We're on the draw to get Rise of the Titans. Ursula, 2-drop. I think I'm going to dump that. I think just that. We'll see how this goes. Can always just ink the Rise of the Titans. Yep. Aggro. So in this matchup, I feel like I want to... Probably don't have anything in that. Maybe I can get a friend's... I want to get Chief Bogo out as fast as I can. And Tinkerbell. Well, there goes my whole new world. That's not, honestly, in this matchup, that's probably going to help them more than it helps me, so... Ink Robin Hood. Drop my own Ursula. Yep, friends. feel like Kick Cloud Kicker's the better play. I don't have any songs in my hand, so. Can bounce the Mim Snake. Really tempo him out. Oh, I can't? I thought it was. Oh, 2 or less strength. Yeah, I'll stand that. Okay. So I can't quest with the next turn. Gotta read cards when you're playing a card game. It's hard to do sometimes. I don't think I'm questing yet. Still no songs. Let's BOGO for BOGO. Ah, there goes my cheap BOGO. That hurts. I think I gotta take out the merfolk. Discard morph. I hate to do it, but he's already at 11. Let's ink the beast. If they have another Kick Cloud Kicker, that might just be game over. Hope we draw another inkable. I really don't want to have to ink my... Okay, Bucky can go. Bye-bye. Tinkerbell. Unfortunately, they're going to start bouncing stuff with Arthur. Probably going to bounce the Mim back and then play it and bounce the Ursula back. Or I guess they could bounce the Arthur back and play him again. I guess A Whole New World was good against this. I thought it was going to be a more aggressive deck. Nah, bounce back to your hand. They're at 13. I guess I should start questing. Jeez, you're going to 14, 17 this turn? I might not be able to win this one. Oh yeah, especially since they drew a Merlin goat. That just gained him 2 lore. They got it, because I can't. They're just going to play the Merlin goat next turn. Can't quest out. Man, them bouncing Bogo back to my hand on that one turn won them the game. Well, no. Them, because I probably would have dumped my hand into my inkwell and played a whole new world earlier. Shop a Robin Hood back. Hope for early play. Man, what's with us being on the draw so much? Get the 2-drop Robin Hood. Popsicle deck. Ink Jafar. I think I'll play out the 2-drop Robin Hood next turn. Ink that Robin Hood. I don't need that anymore. So they're ramping up. Interesting quest. I mean, good for me. Actually, should I just play Ursula? And no, I don't want to ping Smee or quest. Let's ink the Sharkaga match and play the Ursula. The next turn I can strength the Raging Fire. They can't get me with grab your swords unless they have. No, they can't play 2 of them. They could a whole new worlds, but I mean that's not as advantageous to them either. Boy, they're really thinking hard, huh? Okay. What are they hitting? The Ursula. I can see that. It's fair, that's fair. Well, let's ink that then. We'll just play Robin Hood. I feel like it's worth it to take out Smee. If you quest with it again, it's gonna get hit. In a whole new world? No, Emo Beast. That's why I held on to the Long Came Zeus. Because now we can take out Emo Beast. I think I'm gonna ink morph. Sing Along Came Zeus to take out Emo Beast and play Jafar. Just trying to use my ink efficiently if they get something like Gaston. Really, they're questing with me. Well, okay, he's gonna die. Oh no, they can heal him with the popsicle. Duh. I might just take him out with Robin Hood. Gets me off the board and gain some lore. BOGO, but I don't have any. So I think it's better to drop out the beast. Actually, let's take out Mr. Smee with Jafar. Because I don't want my Robin Hood to be able to die from Gaston. Sucks he takes out the Jafar. Not as big a deal as losing my Robin Hood. Whole new world. Yep. Alright, what's our whole new hand? Taking out Beast. I mean, it hurts, but not like terrible. Let's ink that. I think let's take out their hand a little bit. No, I should play the Ursula. Wait, what's the shift on Jafar? Ooh, I can Ursula. Nah, that's not a good play. I was thinking I shift Jafar onto Jafar, but let's just use him to take out Gaston. I am not playing out the Morph and the Bucky because I'm worried about a grab your sword, so yep. So he took out one of my Buckies, but not both. Tinkerbell. And Ink Morph. Bucky. Tinkerbell. Make him discard. Deal one to each. Then Singlet the Storm Rage on. There. 2 there. Pass. What did they discard? And they inked the Rise of the Titans. Cogsworth. That's pretty good. Double Cogsworth. Alright. Fair, fair. There goes my BOGO's usefulness. Just make them discard the last 2 cards in their hand. And race them to 20. Now let's ink that and play Beast. Get some card advantage going. does it show what they discarded? Oh, cast on a beast. Hey, that was a good play then, huh? I think I'm gonna keep the Bucky out. Good top deck there, guy. Oh, sorry, I'm not commentating here. I was thinking really hard. So he got his Cogsworth off the board. He's at 12, but all he has is the Hiram Flaversham. So let's see how this goes. And he let me win. Nice. Alright, well that's all we're going to play for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and the deck. And trying a little different stuff with changing up the deck in the middle of the video a little bit. Depending on the meta we were playing. Of course, after we added the other card in, I didn't see any locations. Ain't that the way it always works? Alright, well, until next time, keep on playing. We'll see you then.